Hey everyone, Tracy coming to you to bring to you a tag that is called the hair tag. I was tagged a while back with this one, and so I'm finally getting a chance to catch up on doing it. So I want to go ahead and get started because I believe my camera is pretty low and it needs to be charged, so I don't want to waste up too much time. First question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you with your hair in its current state? If it's natural, if I'm a natural person, or relaxed or tex-lax. I am a natural individual, and I have to say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy am I with my hair in its current state? I will rate that a 10 because okay, that was the first question. The second question is, why do you give yourself the number you chose? I give myself the number 10 because this is what I have been wanting is healthy hair. I hate that it really took me this long to realize that the only healthy hair to have on my head is the way God created it. So that's the reason why. Number 3, favorites. What's my favorite style to wear my hair in without any additives such as weaves, braids, or wigs? My favorite style to wear my hair in is either a style similar to this, what's in my hair. This is what I call my signature tuck and pin style. And this is how it looks in the back. It's just where all my hair is just tucked up under. And I got it pushed under in there and it's just secured with bobby pins. That's also a protective style as well. So I wear my hair like that. Also, I like to wear is my two-strand twist in different ways. Either have the hair parted in the middle or on the side like this. And I just twist it up. I like my two-strand twist. I like my puffs um, and braid outs. So far, them the only styles that I've did. I haven't did any flexi rod sets or bantu knots and all that stuff yet. So I wouldn't know how how that would act. But I did do a I take that back. I did a roller set with the perm rods, something like what they call the Jerry curl rollers. I used them, and I think I did a video showing what the style came out to be, not a tutorial. And I like that, but that's not something that I do on a regular basis. That's just something I did that one time, and that was it. So yeah, basically it's my twist outs, braid outs, my puffs, and when I cornrow my hair by itself in different styles with twist on the end. I like my hair like that as well. So those are my styles. Okay, number 4. I know we are taught to never say never, but can you honestly say you will never relax again, go natural, or relax bone straight? Okay, by I'm a natural, I guess my answer would be, would I want to relax my hair again? Well, once again, I will never say never. But right now, as of today, and as I speak of right now, no, I don't want to relax my hair. Okay. Number 5, do you use heat in your hair, and if so, why? Or if so, why or why not? Well, since being natural, I have not used no heat. Why have not used it? Because I didn't want to. Number 6, do you have children that are or were relaxed and you made them go natural when you went natural? Or if you are not natural, do you have kids that are natural? And next question is, has your child or have your children always been natural? Okay, well, I think that's like about 3 questions into one. So I'm going to start off with the first one. It says, do you have children that are or were relaxed and you made them go natural when you went natural? Okay, my first question to that is, I have all boys, so I really don't have a problem with that. I have 3 sons, okay? Um, the second part of the question is, if you are not natural, do you have children that are? Well, all 3 of my sons are natural. Okay. Um, have your children or have any one of your kids, whether has your child or have your children always been natural? No, they not have always been natural. At least my 2 oldest sons has not. I put texturizers in their hair. I just say I think they were maybe 7 or 8, all because of the flat top hairstyle that was out in the early 90s, Belle Biv DeVoe, you know, that era, Bobby Brown and all them, and they had the little hypes going sideways, the, what you call it, House Party, remember that movie with Kid and Play and all that? So my kids grew up in that era where they, you know, was wearing those little high top box cuts, and I wanted their hair to look nice and neat, and they had a little tail hanging down in the back. So I had put texturizers in their hair to make their hair look like that. Okay, so have they been natural all the time? I say when that ended, when I stopped doing that was basically when that style went out. I mean, when that style was over with, you wasn't seeing the boys cut their hair in the boxes and all that. That's basically when that went out the window. I wasn't texturizing hair anymore. So it was basically that little air, that little fad, and it was over. Okay, so that was that to that question. Okay, do you protective style and why? Yes, I do protective style. Why I do it? Number one, to protect my ends, to keep them preserved. Number two, because sometimes I'm just lazy. I don't like doing my hair. So if I have it up into a style where I don't have to worry about combing it or doing anything to it, by the way, it's good that I'm not combing it because of the hair tools and the manipulation of the hair, and then besides that, it's just a decent style, just like this. This is considered a protective style. My ends are tucked under. You don't see no hair out, so this is a protective style. This is something I can wear for the rest of the week, and it would look decent. And then if I just had to, maybe touch up here and there, I don't have to go through a lot to do it. But yeah, I love to protective style, and that's my reason why, because it does protect my hair. I don't have to worry about combing it all the time, and because I just don't feel like doing it all the time. So that's it. Okay, do you try to get, number 8, I'm sorry, do you try to get people to make the same decisions you chose? Either to go natural, stay relaxed, or tex-lax. No, I don't try to get nobody to really do anything. I will give them advice and encouragement. I would say that, it basically be to where, no, I'm not going to come to them and just try to, this is the way you should do it. If you don't do it, this, oh, you a bad person type thing. No, I don't do that. It basically depends on the conversation that we're talking about at the time that anything is really being said about. This is not nothing that I just walk up in somebody's face and be like, oh, you're not natural and you're a bad person. No, I don't do that. It depends on the conversation. I can, if they ask me questions about my hair journey and, how does I feel about being natural and la da 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 da, then I can go ahead and tell them stuff and, like that. But as far as to push them into doing what I do, no, I don't do that. I let they make up their own decisions. That at the end of the day, they're going to do what they want to do anyways, no, even if I did do that. So it's a waste of time. So no, I don't do that. Okay. Um, Number 9, if you were in a debate and you had to tell someone the best reason to choose the route you chose, what would you say? I would basically say the reason why I went natural, which I'll state on here, the reason why I went natural is because I got tired of my hair breaking off. I got tired of walking around thinking I look good and got a patch in the back of my head somewhere or up in the top, or it's something I didn't just done and all my hair falling out. I got tired of that. So I just made it up in my mind that if I was going to be bald headed, then I know then I'll just let me be natural bald headed. I knew that that wasn't going to happen. It's just a matter of me just not really doing anything to my hair. I just would have just really continued to wear braids. But I know how to do the braids, the micros and crochet braids and cornrows. That's how I would have been wearing my hair. So, yeah, that's really what it is. But to be in a debate about anything, I wouldn't really be in no debate with nobody about nothing. I would tell them what I want them to know, and I'm done with it. I'm not getting ready to sit and argue with nobody about anything. I don't have time for that. Okay, it's too much other, things to think about and do than to be arguing with somebody over anything that's really not even important. Okay? And last but not least, number 10, are you one of those people that says all hair is good and really believe it, or do you think that some hair is just nappy? I'm going to say it this way. I thought about this question long and hard. All hair is good. You know why all hair is good? All hair is good because God made it and God is good. God made you. Your hair is good. Now, how you take care of it, what you do to it, is what can cause it to change. That don't have anything to do with the hair. That has something to do with the person. So yes, all hair is good. It's how it's being taken care of. That's my answer to that question. So that is it. That is the end of this tag. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. And to anyone that's watching this video, if you like to do a video response and the questions to this tag, I will post them in the description box. And you can answer the questions and do a video response if you like to this video. I will accept all. But I thank you so much for watching. And you have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye.